I'm Leeze, and welcome to Hidden Gems. So Panda Punch is a classic old-school puzzle platformer in which you control a red panda with a cybernetic robotic arm. So if you ever wanted to be Edward Elric, but with less alchemy and more fighting big monsters as a red panda, then there you go. It's nice classic, the graphics are nice and clean, it's all of the retro that I like. So, if you're ready to punch your way into saving the world from evil robots, you can play Panda Punch on the 16th of December. Heatstroke is self-described barely a game. You're in a car and you're driving in an endless desert and you have to write a book with signs aggressively telling you to write a book, which is basically just my brain every day for me trying to finish my own books, but leaving my personal book writing procrastination aside. So you have to typewrite short stories while the world around you slowly goes to shit. It's a nice simple game. Heatstroke releases on the 16th of December.
The Akira 410 space station is essential to our national security. We have many reasons to believe it will be soon under threat.
So the Pentest, or penetration test, is a test where instead of being a hacker hacking at your computer, you're space technicians and you go on a spaceship and you have to try and break in to find all of the security failures. So it's a bit Portal-like. So you have to solve puzzles, you can like manipulate gravity. It's made by 3 French brothers, so bonjour. Patriotism.
Do not disappoint us.
The Pentest releases on the 16th of December. Moons and Mania is the most unique game on this list, which is saying something. It's an interactive psychotic break. So if you're struggling with any kind of psychosis, if this will trigger you in any kind of way, there will be a timestamp somewhere. Please take care of yourself and you can watch this at some point. Just take care of yourself. So the developer actually has a history with psychosis and mania. I could tell you about this game with my own words, but the developer put out a statement and I really want to read it out to you because I think that's important. Quote, I started making this game several years after being hospitalized for a manic episode. I was fixated on the experience for the whole time, trying to piece together what was real and what was dreamt, trying to even remember the sequence of events in chronological order. And every so often, when I thought I had shaken the grip of obsessing about the hospitalization, I would have flashbacks that opened my freshly healed wounds. As a game developer, I was fascinated by some of the systems of thought that were going on in my head, and that gave me the idea for this game. I designed game mechanics and systems to tell the story of my psychosis in a different way than I had seen it expressed before. Making the game really helped me with my flashbacks and organized the way I thought about my illness and the experience of my hospitalization. I hope that it gives other people some insight into my brain and also into the nature of psychosis and manic depression. This is what I like about indie games, right? Because you can read about this in books, you can see this in movies, you can hear people in your life talking about it, but the beauty of video games is that you actually live it. You can't be passive in a video game. You can't just watch things go by or like read it and not visualize it in your brain. You can't just turn off your brain and be passive about it. You have to act. You have to make decisions. And it brings you in so much more than if you were just watching a movie. Where like in this game, the mechanics are so simple. It's just you choose words, right? You just control a little cube. But every decision is yours. Every time you make the game say something, you made it that way. Anytime you don't want to say something, anytime you make a decision or don't make a decision, which is also a decision, you fall deeper and deeper into it. And it kind of becomes your own story in a way, because you're the one who made the decisions. You're the one who moved. You're the one who acted. And so games like this are important because it's something you can't experience in any other medium, really. I really love how video games have really become this medium for people to express things that you really can't do any other way. And so I'm going to play this game alone, not on stream. I'm going to play it with some nice calming music. My cat right on my side, she's right there. She's chilling. She wants food, but she's gonna have to wait. And I'm going to need 3 cups of tea and a nice nap afterwards. Of Moons and Mania releases on the 16th of December.
Excusez-moi, eh? This is the house of crab. Here we serve crab.
On a lighter note, what if you were a crab and you are stuck in a French chef's kitchen? So you have 2 choices. Fight and win, or die and become literal crab meat. So you have to choose your crab, customize it, and then fight in this gladiator-style kitchen fight where I guess the chef is Caesar. And this means, yeah, you can go back in the tank. And this goes, yeah, you can go into the boiler and be eaten by my customers. And it was the favorite of the people on stream who desperately wanted me to put it in the video. So here it is. You're welcome. You have your crab game with the weird French chef. Why are we always with it? It's not even just a French chef. It's a deranged French chef. Because I don't know why I enjoy French slander this much. I think it's because we slander ourselves every day. Do we? Should I be okay with all this French slander? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I like it. So if you want to join the deranged French chef, you can do so on the 20th of December. And that is it for the games of December. Don't ask about the Totoro outfit. It is very cold and it is very cozy. I wanted to say thank you to all the people who watched the other video, because I was not expecting. I mean, it's by the time this video releases, it'll be like 800 views. But I'm not used to my video. Like it's a small number, I know, but I'm not used to my videos getting this many views, and it makes me happy that I'm not just screaming into the void. So thank you for being my little voids and letting me scream my weird games to you. If you want to say into what games go into this list, join me on Twitch. Do all of the YouTube things. Right below is an article with a shortened version of this entire video with all the links and everything. So go check it out. And otherwise, I'll see you in 2 weeks.